Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone that's joined. Do appreciate it. Great to see you all here. And tonight we're back in Daheim. And as you can see, we are in winter time. So let's do our usual morning routine and go and collect the milk. And then go and drop off the bottled milk to the shop so that people can have some milk. So I hope everyone's had a fantastic day. So my Thursday is nearly over. Tomorrow is Friday. Yay! So looking forward to that. So yeah, we're in Daheim in the winter time, so we're probably not going to be able to do too much. I think there's a couple of contracts to do, but that's probably about it. And then once we've done that, it's probably just a matter of skipping through, doing the milk. That's one of the downsides of having animals, is over winter time you can't skip too far ahead. But yeah, we'll ensure the animals are fed and just try and get through winter as quickly as possible. Hi Miguel. Yeah, I haven't actually got Discord open at the moment. We'll empty that out, the milk into the factory. No, Miguel, this isn't multiplayer. This is just my usual gameplay. So usually my multiplayers are on the weekend. I don't set these ones up as multiplayer. Not a lot to do on this map anyway from multiplayer side of things. It's quite a small map. Right, so let's get the milk loaded up. What have we got in the way of contracts? Okay, we've got a couple of cultivating contracts. I think we'll accept those. Nice bit of extra income. Hey, Eric the Crazy Viking. Welcome in. Managed to catch up with your map tour of Renaboo. It looks absolutely awesome, mate. I think he's done a fantastic job. So for those of you that don't know, Renaboo was actually a 16x map released on Mod Hub for PC. I think it may have been the first 16x map ever released on Mod Hub. Could be wrong, but I think it holds that distinction. But the map maker has decided to shrink it down to standard size. And release it for console, which I think is very generous, you know, to be able to give it to the console players, because it is a absolutely beautiful map. So I absolutely applaud him for that. No worries, Miguel. You have a good Thursday. Yeah, that still feels weird for you. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, to drop it down from 16 to 1. That's actually quite an accomplishment, to be honest, but I guess it would definitely lose a lot of its flavour and that sort of thing. So yeah, you had 15 farms on it in FS22. That is incredible. From what I remember of that map, was right in the valley, and there wasn't actually a lot of farmland from memory. It was more the hillsides with forestry. I'm actually surprised you were able to have so much farmland. Excuse me. I think I'm going to have this cough for quite a while. Going to hang around for a bit. Now let's see. Check out prices. Bottled milk. Grocery store. Okay, so that's not actually too far away. Yep, it's a small area and we played it as real as the game let us. Sounds like some great memories, mate. I remember the long drives along that main road there. Here we go. Townsfolk have got their milk. They're also getting their bread. And we are doing the clothes as well. $18 to 20 minutes from one side to the other following in-game road speeds. Yeah, I think I might have been guilty of not following road speeds. Okay, so okay, we've got another cultivating contract. Right, where are the contracts located? Okay, so there's one just up there, two down there. So we'll start on the one up there. So it was actually a good decision to buy the cultivator. Definitely paid for itself. Doesn't look like we're due any snow, so that's good. Jay Swami, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great Thursday. I have trouble remembering what day it is. All the days are blending together at the moment. But yes, tomorrow is Friday. Looking forward to that. We're just on the map Daheim, and we're just doing some contracts. It's winter time, so there's not a lot in the way of farm work to do. So sort of doing the contracts and try and make a bit of extra money in winter time. We do have the repayments on this tractor to make, so our money did go up when we sold our beef cattle, but I'll keep that over winter, and then I'll probably pay off a bit of the loan when we buy new beef cattle and young beef cattle to fatten up. Excuse me. Yes, I'm going to have to remember to get some fuel when we go to those other fields. Thank you to everyone that's watching. If you haven't already, if you could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. YouTube really does like the like buttons. It figures out that if you're liking it, other people might like it, so it will actually put it out onto other feeds and give people an opportunity to see the stream. So yeah, if you could hit the like button, hopefully you're liking it. We do have a fairly laid back stream. I saw DJ's video of the new Black Sheep modding map. It looks absolutely stunning, as you'd come to expect from Black Sheep modding. They did some absolutely awesome maps on FS22. Actually spent a lot of time on one of those. Everett121, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. I should set these to European settings. That's the trouble when you're playing different maps. General settings. We want it in kilometers and we want it on euro. Here we go. That's better. Hey, thank you to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope your Thursday is going well. I have got a video series planned for next month, January. I will be recording it and putting it together. I'm hoping you'll like the story. I've got a bit of a story to go along with it. But yeah, if you guys would like to check it out, subscribe so that you can be reminded when it is released. So yeah, definitely thinking of doing it in the first few days of January. We're planning to be away for a few days, so I won't be streaming. So I thought it'd be nice to put up a video series. Not something I do too often. Hey, good morning, Cher. How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday morning. Hope you've got a nice cup of tea sitting in front of you. If you haven't yet, that it will be coming soon. Sam Abbott, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Excuse me. Oh, nice one, Sam. Yeah, can't say the GTA series is one that I've actually ever got into, but I know it's very popular. Sort of into more the chill games. Used to play a lot of turn-based strategy games, civilizations, that sort of thing. I found it sort of more enjoyable than Command and Conquer. That seemed to be a bit too hectic at times. Ah, awesome. Yesterday was a new DLC. That's always a good time. New things to explore. And new items, all those sort of things. A lot of fun. Or at least the maps, the DLC maps when they get released by Giants are a lot of fun to explore. Got some news from Leo. He submitted the business plan for the farm and his tutor was impressed. Oh, that's awesome, Cher. And people said gaming was a waste of time. Yeah, we're all wondering that, Sam. Not too sure. They kept their cards very close to their chests when they did their stream yesterday morning, my time. So yeah, don't really know, but they did say that it's probably going to be released in the first quarter. So yeah, that's probably, you know, late February, March. So I suppose we haven't got that long to wait. See what it will be. They did say some people were pretty close, but they didn't say who they were. Hey Diesel 117, welcome in. Thank you for joining. And the map should be interesting too. You're not wrong there, Sam. This year has definitely flown by. The thing about doing contracts is you get to go onto fields you don't normally go on. Like that field that we're looking at straight ahead is what we do for the grass bales, so that's our field. Oop, I kiwied, I didn't put the implement down. Hey, that's better. Hey, Bad Pumpkin, hello, welcome in. Thank you for jumping in, appreciate it. You're off to bed, don't blame you, mate. It's got to be incredibly late where you are. So you have a good night, and thank you for jumping in, appreciate it. Yeah, and share, we're still working out the wrinkles, but hopefully it'll be inviting people to join, but we're not there yet. Fair enough. Oh, hopefully we can align our time zones, and yeah, I wouldn't mind jumping in sometime. And Diesel, this year is not the greatest year ever for me. Sorry to hear that, mate. Hopefully next year will be better for you. Thank you, Cher. Yep, part of your storyline is Walter wants to retire. It's about time he retired. Handed over the reins. And Diesel, I'm really sorry to hear that, mate. 2 funerals from extended family in a few weeks. I'm going to attend another one. Yeah, they're always tough, mate. They're always tough. And my deepest sympathies go with you and your extended family. Hope you're all doing okay. Right, let's go get some diesel and then we can get the other 2 fields done. €436 in fuel cost. Look, we can get up to the field along here, so we might as well. Yep, no worries, Diesel. Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate it. You have a good night. Looks like there's a few crops that didn't get harvested. Hey, BDD Gaming! How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic, what is it, Thursday for you? Thursday morning? Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it, BDD Gaming. Really do. Yeah, just uploading a few videos and heading off to bed. Oh, awesome, mate. I'm planning on doing a small video series for the beginning of next year because I'll be away a few nights, so I won't be able to stream. I thought it'd be nice to put some videos up. I am not drunk. Hello, welcome in. No, this is not multiplayer. During the week I usually don't do multiplayer. I sort of do the multiplayer on the weekends. So that way on the weekends I can keep the number of mods down to a minimum, but on the weekdays I can have all the mods that are PC only installed and can use them. Right now we're on Daheim. We're just doing a few contracts. It's winter time, so not a lot of work to do. So we're just going to do the contracts and yeah, try and get through winter as quickly as we can. Hey, thank you BDD Gaming. Yes, please, if you guys could all hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. YouTube likes the like button. If you guys like it, it figures other people might like it and pushes it out to other channels. So yeah, other feeds. So if you can hit that like button, it would be truly appreciated. Hey, I will BDD. Thank you so much for jumping in. to upload them bed. Yep. Well, you have a good night, my friend, and take care. Hey, Eric. Thank you for jumping in. Again? Oh, according to the weather people, we had the warmest month in November ever recorded. And in some places they were getting temperatures that they don't even usually get in the middle of summer. I just checked and we've got 3 likes on our horizontal stream. We've got 7 watching at the moment. So if you haven't hit the like button, feel free to do that. If you decide whether you haven't liked it or not yet, just hit the like button, and if you decide you don't like it, you can unlike later on. Looks like we've got some snow forecast. Sorry, Cher. I'll be honest, I haven't actually opened up Discord for a day or so, so I haven't seen that one yet. Fire up Discord and have a look. Nice picture, Cher. Great picture. Thank you for taking that. That's awesome. Yeah, please excuse my coughing. I've just been getting over some bronchitis, and I fear this cough might be with me for a while. Hey, Argsy Gaming, hello, welcome in. Thank you for jumping in, appreciate it. Hope your day's gone well. Friday tomorrow, so looking forward to that. Just a reminder, if you could all hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, mate, we all are. Got a few weeks off at the end of the year, so looking forward to that. Won't be that long until it's March, and I think we've got a vintage tractor show happening in March, so at a town nearby, so looking forward to that. Hey Nina, welcome in, thank you for joining. Hope those sheep are behaving themselves and you're not having to chase them too much. But yeah, everyone, just we're moved into winter time in Daheim, so not a lot of farm work to do. Do have the animals though that still need to be taken care of. And make sure that they're kept fed and the cows are milked. But yeah, just doing a few contracts just to earn a little bit of extra cash before they dry up, and then we'll try and skip through winter time as quickly as possible. I may end up just doing, you know, feeding and milking, and that's about it. Yeah, sheep are all good. Awesome to hear. So do you house them in the winter time, or do they stay out in the fields? Hey Kylie 15, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Krishna Gamer, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Argsy, have you got any trips to the beach planned for the summer? And Nina, they stay out in the fields apart from those that you're fattening. Pregnant ewes will come in at the beginning of February, ready to lamb in March. Nice. Yeah, I think here in New Zealand, our sheep just stay out all the time. Mind you, in large portions of New Zealand, it doesn't snow. Hey, built your farm on field 45. Nice. Right, let's have a look at where field 45 is. Forty-four, 46. You guys are probably screaming at me going, you're missing it completely. No, can't see it. Beside field 15. Ah, in there. Yes. I didn't get the numbering right. I was looking around the 44 area. Thanks for that, Kylie. Ah, nice. Gonna have some time in Taupo, then head up to Tauranga. Nice. Yeah, Tauranga's got a nice beach. Very popular though, so it can be very difficult to get a parking. Yes, built the farm here. Yeah, I think it's nice for such a small map that they have included a buildable area like this. Yeah, be a lot easier to get parking in that area than at the main beach, that's for sure. We used to go there a lot and walk around the mount. That was a nice walk. Data farm is too close to the village. Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. You're not wrong. I just liked the way the cow shed was set up with the slurry and all that. That's why I chose to go there. All right, let's collect those contracts. Now we've got another cultivating job and a bale collect job. 9 square bales. I might leave this one parked here. I actually want to go and get some fertilizing done on the grass fields. Before it snows. Hey, Open Road Odyssey, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Yeah, hope you're having a good day there, Open Road. Yeah, start of the wee hours of the morning. Yeah, so your Thursday's only just begun. It was doom scrolling. Oh, glad you jumped in, mate. The new windmill bakery mod goes well with this map. It would actually. Yeah, basically I'm just using the mill that is already here and the bakery that's already on the map. So, but yeah, it would go well with this map. I was thinking at a pinch it'd probably go well on the Kinlake map as well. Leo wants to do horses. He said we could use Walter's farm for the stables. Yeah, horses are difficult. They really are. You don't make enough money out of them for the work that you put in. But there is a mod that's available, but it is PC only, I think, where you can rent the stables out. It depends entirely on the map there, Open Road. I have a mod manager where I basically install the mods that I need for the map. And yeah, just use those mods for that particular map. So most maps are sort of like usually have about a 1.5 gig of mods, including the map. So I have a few core mods, universal auto load. Excuse me. A few display mods, that sort of thing. So yeah. So I try to keep mods down to a minimum. Only what I need for that particular map. Hey, you love his enthusiasm? Yeah, sounds like he's getting right into the game. Hey Kylie, yep, that has been a wish for a lot of people is to use the horses or the cows for pulling plows, pulling carts, that sort of thing. It would give a reason for having the horses there, that's for sure. Yeah, a few quality of life, few realism mods too. I have the manual attached mod for most of my games, except for the multiplayer games. Multiplayer is console friendly, so there's quite a few mods that I can't put into multiplayer. But yeah, I usually have installed wider pickup, balers and wagons. And the other mod that I find absolutely brilliant, and I really do miss it when I'm on multiplayer maps, is this one here. So normally when you go in reverse, you're disconnected from the GPS. But with this mod, you stay connected to it, which is absolutely brilliant. I'm not sure why Giants had it that it disconnected when you went in reverse. Hey, thank you, Open Road. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, people, if you could definitely hit that like button, it helps with the algorithm. I was watching YouTube, and they were actually saying that that's what they mainly go off of, is the like button. If people are hitting the like button, YouTube puts the video onto more feeds. So yeah, if you could hit that like button, that would be fantastic. Really would help the channel. Yeah, hard to know, mate. They have their E for everyone rating, and they're very, very jealous about that. But yeah, I do think it's funny that you can kill fish, but you can't kill animals like pigs or beef cattle. But it's okay to kill fish. Hey, AI, welcome in. Yeah, open road. I usually play a bit of City Skylines too. And occasionally American Truck Simulator and European Truck Simulator. But yeah, that's mainly what I play. I don't usually stream American or European Truck Simulator because I like to keep an eye on the chat, say hi to people when they join, and that's a bit difficult when you're driving a truck. I have too many crashes in Farm Sim when I'm watching the chat and driving tractors. And yeah, fortunately, Farm Sim doesn't cost you when you crash, whereas Euro and American Truck Simulator, if you crash, it costs a lot of money. So that's why I sort of have steered clear of streaming that. I did do a stream of City Skylines 2, but I think I've probably streaming that is probably not so great because it's quite a slow moving game at times. So yeah, I've watched there's a few channels that do videos on City Skylines. Some of them do live streams, but most of the time they're just doing videos and they speed up slow bits. So yeah, so I have done a City Skyline stream, but thought I wouldn't make it a usual thing. And Share, you had a nice conversation with Farm Sim Andy yesterday. Awesome. Hope he's doing well. Okay, I think I need to pick these bales up. Hey, no worries, Kylie. Thank you for joining. Hope you have a good day at school. Hey, AI. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I'll see if I can adjust that, mate. That's that one. Just in the wrong one. Yeah, it could be quite close to the edge. I thought I had it fairly well sorted, but yeah, possibly not. Here we go. Is that better? Hey, thanks AI Farmer. Hope it goes well at the hospital for you. Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate it. One thing about being such a small map, it doesn't take long to walk across it. I don't have to grab an Uber. Have to remember this has got manual attached, so I actually have to connect the hydraulic lines. Wonder if they've fermented yet, or whether I need to give them a few more. if I could let them ferment in the field, then I could load them up and sell them straight away. Hey, open road, definitely. Always a good idea to get some sleep when you can. Thanks for jumping in though, appreciate it. You have a good night. And if you haven't done so already, if you guys could all hit the like button, that would be absolutely fantastic. Really does help the channel. It's what YouTube looks for, is how many people have hit the like button. If a video is getting a lot of likes, then YouTube will put it out to more feeds. So yeah, likes definitely help. And it doesn't cost anything either, so that's even better. Alright, let's get this bale out of the way. Hey Cher, yeah, we're harvesting peas. So that'll be a bit of fun. Got to have the right trailer for that one. It's difficult to get the trailer under the pipe. So yeah, definitely something that we will have to use a different kind of trailer for. I think I already know what trailer we're going to use. The pea harvester isn't too bad, you know, like all those crop harvesters are not a huge, they're not wide. I think it's about 3 meter width. Yeah, as long as it's not carrots. Yep, there's a reason why I haven't put parsnips into it either. They're the same. I don't know what sugarcane will be like. I know when it's on single player, it's usually a bit of a pain. So hopefully on multiplayer, it'll be a bit easier. Hey, Lone Wolves. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I hope you are having a fantastic day yourself. Okay, so that one's actually silage. So, yeah, we could probably load them up and sell them directly. Yeah, the sugarcane harvester does hook to a trailer. So yeah, that could be good. Make life a lot easier. I was about thinking that I was shadow banned. Nobody's seen my comments. No, you're definitely not shadow banned, mate. Got your comment there. Hello, everyone. Just having trouble keeping up with the chat while I'm doing other things. Sorry, mate. I can't see why I'd ever have a reason to shadow ban you, mate. Just usually the chat's quiet. Lack of sleep, yeah, that doesn't help. Hey, Jisser Unlimited, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Right, let's get that bale out of the way and then... might leave that there. This is definitely silage, yep. So we could load those up and sell them directly. Hey Argsy, thank you for being here, mate. Appreciate it. You have a good evening. I probably won't be streaming for too much longer, so... Yeah, so sorry if the stream's a bit quiet, but I'm sort of recovering a bit from bronchitis, and I'm finding it difficult to talk a lot. Throat gets very, very dry, and yeah, it makes it difficult to talk a lot. Hey, Gaming with Just Joe, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you are well, my friend. Yeah, trying to get some work done before the missus wakes up. I was like that the other day. I came down and yeah, did some planning on a video series I want to do before Giants did their streams. So yeah, that was a bit of fun. Yeah, share, like the photo. It was awesome, thank you. It was a successful stream. Made a lot of money from Poplar. Everyone, Poplar is definitely a good money maker. Especially if you have a forage harvester. Hey, Gaming, yeah. Voice suffered badly after my last stream. The cold had me all sore. Yeah, mate. Yeah, you did well, mate. You soldiered on. That was a fantastic stream, mate. Yeah, I think a lot of people were sad that it was going to be your last one for a while. I'm saying for a while because, you know, I'm hoping that you will, you know, get back into it when you're feeling a bit better about things. Okay, so yeah, let's go through the night, take care of the animals, and do the milk thing, and then we can go and get the silage bales and sell them. Excuse me. Right, so still no snow. Have got some eggs though. Okay, better get these 3D prints going. I'll be listening. Awesome, mate. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone that has joined the stream tonight. You could remember to hit that like button. That would be absolutely fantastic. YouTube definitely puts a lot of weight on that like button. They sort of figure that if you're liking it, other people will like it too, and will put it onto their feeds. So your like is a great way to help the channel to grow. Right, let's get the eggs and okay, so where are we taking these? Eggs are going to the restaurant. And the milk is going to the grocery store again. We'll drop off the milk and then we'll go and drop off the eggs. Might be a good idea to put my lights on. And yes, I was driving on the correct side of the road for where I live. Wrong side of the road for the map though. Okay, so I think this is the restaurant. Hey, gaming with Just Joe. No, I don't think I've seen the right-hand drive Toyota. But I've been making good use of the Tatra truck. That has been absolutely awesome on the Kinlake and Saxlingham map. Been using that a lot. And the Land Rover's a lot of fun to drive. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what those other ones look like too. Alright, let's strap these down before they decide to go all over the place. Excuse me. Hey, Just Joe, no, it wasn't a cold, mate. It was a bit of bronchitis. Yeah, still getting over it. Sorry to hear that, Just Joe. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, it doesn't sound good there, Just Joe. Yeah, for me, I think it's just an infection, nothing too serious. But yeah, if it's something your wife has to live with, I don't envy her, that's for sure. All right, now let's see. It was Land Trade North. See where that is. Just up there, so that's good. Quite close. So there's no shortcut there. I've got to go along the road. Too many fences in the way. Yeah, cold. I just got over, took her out for 10 days. Missed a week of work over it. Yeah, that hurts, mate. It really does hurt. Do you have sick days at work? You know, days sort of allocated where you would get paid for them? Here in New Zealand we have it legislated by the government that yeah, we get 10 days of sick leave per year, and that it will actually accumulate over a few years if you don't take them all. Yeah, she has PTO hours she accrues. That's good to hear, mate. Looks like we've got a bit of snow falling. Not all jobs have them, yeah. You get 7 points a year, but the points run together. If you miss 3 days in a row, that's 1 point. Yeah, sounds a bit complicated, but hopefully it works for you. Yeah, it doesn't matter if 1 day or 10, if all taken consecutive, it's just 1 point. And Share, your job doesn't have paid sick days. Huh. I'm surprised about that. I thought the UK would have had some fairly strong labour laws. Like in New Zealand, we get 4 weeks annual leave. It's legislated that we have to be given 4 weeks annual leave per year. We get public holidays as well. And we get 10 days sick leave. Stupid thing is, she has to ask them to use her paid time off, cover it, or they don't put it on. Yeah. Yeah, that would be about right. No guaranteed vacation here or paid holidays. It's a company's choice what holidays, if any, they pay. Yeah. Yeah, I hear things like that, mate, and I often wonder, does the government actually work for you guys, or does it work for the billionaires? I know the answer to that for our current government. Hell no, they don't work for us. My workplace wants you to use your holidays as sick leave. Yeah, Yeah, that's not right. Like I say, we have it strongly legislated here. That, yeah, we get 10 days sick leave, and that's for when you were sick, and you get 4 weeks holiday leave. Congress and Senate should have never been a career option. Yeah. Yeah, people in office here for 40 plus years. I know, mate. You've got some real old people there. And we have to take public holidays as part of your holiday entitlement? Yeah, no, man, let's... Yeah, our public holidays are totally separate to our annual leave. Annual leave is time that we take off, and public holidays we get paid for. Yeah, 80-year-olds making laws that they won't be alive to see the destruction they cause. It's topsy-turvy. Yeah, mate, I sort of keep an eye on American politics, and it's sort of like... I do shake my head sometimes. I know we actually upset your current president because we have a government agency here that is responsible for buying drugs, you know, for medical use and that sort of thing. And they can actually dictate to the drug companies how much they will pay for that particular drug. And yeah, Mr. Trump did not like that one little bit. But from what I've seen, you know, if the drug companies are given free rein, they abuse their power. here in New Zealand, we have subsidised doctor's visits. We have subsidised prescription drugs. So we might pay a bit more tax than other places in the world, but you know, the tax goes towards the healthcare and that sort of thing. Not saying that our health system is perfect. We have long waiting lists for elective surgery. We have people waiting a long time to see doctors for heart disease and that sort of thing. It's not perfect, but yeah, drug prices here are insane. Even with insurance, my wife and I pay over $600 a month. That is insane, mate. Term limits would be a good thing there, Just Joe, definitely. Yeah, gaining 30 to 50 million in net worth while holding public office. Yeah, that sounds a bit fishy. Hey, MJ Interior Decoration. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hey, and thank you to our newest subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Hey Maurice 2679, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. And for everyone that has just jumped in, if you haven't done so already, if you could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. It's a great way to help the channel. It's what YouTube looks at. If people are liking a video, they will put the video out onto more feeds. So it's a great way to help the channel without any cost to yourself. Hey, look at that, the snow has fallen. Doesn't look too bad. Not something we see where I live is snow. We just get rain. Lots of rain. Hey, the herd, welcome in. Hey, no worries, ML Interior Decorations. English is not that great, but watch you with love and energy. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. And your English has been absolutely flawless so far, my friend. Flawless from my point of view anyway. Maybe not for an English teacher, but we won't worry too much about English teachers. And the herd, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Been enjoying your streams, mate? Yeah, it's Thursday, 2 weeks into the future, mate. Yeah, sorry people, it's our little joke between the herd and myself. He always says that I live in the future. Basically because of the time zone differences, I'll be living in a Thursday while the herd's still in a Wednesday. So yeah, time zone things are a wonderful thing. Excuse me. So please excuse my cough. Just getting over a bit of bronchitis. I'll catch on eventually, then I'll move time zones. Yeah, mate. Know that feeling. Every time we change from daylight savings to normal time and from normal time to daylight savings, I have to try and work out what the new time zones are all over the place so I can make the announcements so people know when to tune in. Look at all those cows. They've got a shed to go into, but where are they? Out in the snow. Excuse me. Yeah, MJ Interior. Yeah, I'm from New Zealand. Sorry, I missed your comment there. New Zealand is Middle Earth. Yes, it is. uh, time zones, the metric system, the peacefulness. Yeah, I watch a few woodworking videos every now and then. And it's fun watching the American ones where they're going on, oh, we're using, you know, quarter of an inch and or 3/8 of an inch. Like, so much easier with the metric system, you know? It's like you know, I don't know, 5 mil for about quarter of an inch. 5 millimeters. You know, it's a lot easier to calculate than quarter of an inch. You know, what if you want to make it 8 millimeters? How do you work that one out in fractions of an inch? You'd have to have a PhD in mathematics. AML interior, yeah, interesting. You're from Iran? Ah, welcome in. In the World Cup draw, our countries are in the same group. Yeah, that will be an interesting one. Last World Cup, in our group, we didn't actually lose a game. But we didn't actually win a game either, so we just drew every game, and so that wasn't enough to go through to the next level. But we actually didn't lose a game, so yeah, that was something. Because soccer for us is not our main game. For us, it is rugby. Rugby is the main game. Soccer is, or football, is very much a secondary game. Now with all this, excuse me, with all the snow around, I should probably put on something a bit warmer. There we go, a bit warmer now. Use millimeters when 3D modeling? Yeah, definitely. That's what you grow up with, Herd, isn't it? You know? For me, I sort of grew up in that transition period where New Zealand was moving from the old imperial system to the metric system. So I learnt quite a bit of the imperial system. But I'm probably more conversant with the metric system. And I heard one of the colleges I went to have a football team. They sold shirts that said undefeated since 1932 when the college was founded. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how we go in the football draw. New Zealand hasn't moved from the playoffs, or no, sorry, hasn't moved from the draw. So yeah, it'll be a big accomplishment if New Zealand could, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Let's sleep through. Oh, America's hosting it, so hopefully you've got a team. Because as a host, you get automatic entry into the World Cup. And the ones that won the last one have an automatic entry as well. They don't have to qualify. So, yeah, hopefully America's got a football team to play on the World Cup. Yep, America is hosting the World Cup. They even gave your president the first inaugural FIFA Peace Medal. Sorry to all my American friends here. I'm being very facetious by saying this, but yeah, the World Cup is very, very different to your World Series. The whole world actually plays in the World Cup. Sorry, guys. Just had to say that. I always think it's amusing you guys having a World Series full of American teams. I heard, I'm not sure FIFA's qualified to actually manage a World Cup. Alright, how are we going for animal feed? You didn't even know the US had a team, but we gave up. Yeah, US has a team. US even has a rugby union team. Plays in the Rugby World Cup. Let's check on our productions as well. How's our bakery? Yep, still got plenty of flour. I'll get the milk delivered and then I'm probably going to call it a night. What was it, 11 p.m. here? So 1 hour and we will be on Friday. So yeah, I think I will probably call it a night. Probably what I'll do on this map is I will run through the winter. There's not a lot happening in winter time, so we might try and skip through and get into spring again, and then we can continue on with spring. I think I've got a field to plant. So I think that's probably going to be the best, otherwise it's just you guys watching me sleep all the time and fast forward and then just yeah, collecting milk and delivering milk. You obviously love USA. That goes without saying, Herd. But yeah, you're rooting for Egypt this year. Nice. And Peter Griffin. I remember watching a Simpsons episode where they had a big match of soccer come to Springfield. And everyone was excited about it. And they started playing, and you know, basically they were just kicking the ball to each other, and not really, you know, not much was happening, and everyone was getting a bit restless. And they had the American commentator going, and he passes it to that guy, and he's passed it on to him, he's passed it back to that other guy, and he's passed it back. And then you had the South American commentator, and Yeah, he was totally different. Yeah, everything was so exciting. You know, he's passing it to him, and he's passing it back to him, and he's holding. It was all like that. It just totally different how they viewed it. Soccer's definitely one of those games that can look slow, but it's actually a game of skill. We're watching these guys, you know, what they can do with their feet. It's amazing. Now where am I? Obviously, I'm getting tired if I'm quoting Simpsons. Let's go into there. Grocery store again. There we go. Yeah, MJ Interior, you are quite right there. When you look at the Earth from high enough, there are no borders. And I appreciate you being here. I hope you've enjoyed it. And heard you played soccer as a kid. I was goalie. Then I realised the net was smaller in hockey and started defending that goal instead. You were goalie too? 5 years for the perishing generals. Way too lazy to defend that massive goal. Yeah, metric system or not, eyes don't lie. Hockey was easier than soccer. Yeah, although the soccer ball is a bit bigger than the hockey puck. But anyway, I am going to leave it at that. Thank you to everyone that has joined. Hey, and thank you to our latest subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope your Thursday is going well. My Thursday has gone well. And we will call it a night, and I will myself to bed and try and get some sleep. But thank you to everyone that's joined. Thank you to those that have been in the chat. It's been fantastic. If you guys haven't hit the like yet, if you could, that'd be fantastic. It really does help the channel and gets YouTube to push the channel out to new people, which is always good. But yeah, thank you to everyone. And yeah, like I say, I will probably be skipping right through winter, not a lot happening otherwise. And so next week, because we're doing one episode a week on the map, next week we will be in spring again. So we'll start getting busy planting and that sort of thing. But yeah, I will now give my voice a bit of a rest. And thank you to everyone. So until next time, have a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.